couldn't recycle. This is the stuff that other recyclers don't want. They're throwing it away. They're putting it in the dump.
We produce 300 million tons of plastic globally each year, and only 9% of it is recycled. So we see tons of these soda cups, yogurt container right here.
And plastic bottles and bags. In the shadow of a tower of plastic trash, Priyanka Bakaya talks about a recycling revolution.
Now with this Chinese ban, it's really, I think, pushed recyclers to try to think about local solutions.
Here's what's revolutionary. Priyanka's startup, Renewlogy, can take plastic, any plastic, and turn it into fuel.
So this is the diesel fuel that we create off our process.
The process highly efficient, there's almost no waste.
70 to 80% will become this liquid fuel product, and then we get about 20% becomes similar to a natural gas, which we recycle, and that's what...
The plastic confetti is then melted in this extruder, and the melted plastic is vaporized in an oxygen-free chamber.
As the plastic comes off in a vapor form from our reaction process, we cool it to different temperatures, and based on the temperatures we cool the plastic vapors, we can make different fuel products.
With the exception of feeding the plastic into the shredder, the whole process is largely automated, and one unit can take 10 tons of plastic trash a day and turn it into 2,500 gallons of fuel.
Instead of something that was, ending up in landfills in our oceans, you now have something that's a usable product.
Her vision is to build her new kind of plastic recycling units across the country, even the world.
Closer you can get to the plastic source, the better it is.
This is part of a unit already being shipped to Nova Scotia. And perhaps someday, one will also be built in the Treasure Valley.
And I think we're going to see how the first few months go of this program here and see if it makes sense to ultimately just have something located in Boise itself.
But for now, plastic trash from
Waste heat recovery boiler-based power plant is an increasingly popular way to recover thermal energy from waste gases. With 200 tons per day kilns, about 3.5 to 4 megawatts of power can be generated. For the recovery of thermal energy, each kiln needs one waste heat recovery boiler of 10 tons per hour capacity. To understand the power generating process, let us consider a 4 megawatt power generating unit. The rotary kiln generates waste or flue gases. The gases then
to a chamber where the pyrolysis of plastics takes place. The plastic is heated up to 450 degrees centigrade in the presence of catalyst and in the absence of oxygen. The plastic is slowly melts and converted into gaseous state. Then the gas is sent into a condenser. Then the condensation takes place. Condensation means conversion of a vapor or gas to a liquid. Then that is sent into a oil refinery chamber. During pyrolysis, the molecules are subjected to very high temperatures, leading to very high molecular vibrations. At these high molecular vibrations, every molecule in the object is stretched and shaken to such an extent that molecules start breaking down into smaller molecules. This is pyrolysis. Plastic is hard to break down, and we have to add a catalyst to help break the chemical bonds. A catalyst is a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction but is not consumed by the reaction, and mostly fly ash obtained from coal combustion or zeolite etc. are used as catalyst. Finally, waste plastic is converted into approximately 80% oil, 15% gas and 5% carbon black